Learning about travel credit cards is too complicated and overwhelming today. The words free travel or travel hacking usually scare most people when I talk to them about how my wife and I get free luxury travel. If you're still paying for travel out of pocket, we need to fix that. My wife and I have traveled the past few years in luxury for free and will never use our hard-earned money to travel again, and you can too. What you need to know is credit card companies want you to earn free travel because they earn profits every time you use their card. In this video, you'll learn why all guides are overcomplicated today, how anyone can do it, and we'll end with getting you your first win. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video where I'll show you proven tips to reach all of your travel goals. Why all guides are overcomplicated today. When I first set out on our journey to learn how to get travel rewards or travel hack, I went to YouTube and searched travel hacking. You'll see that when you go through there, there's a bunch of information out there and it's just too much. It's either overly complicated by giving too many programs and too many rules, or it's too broad and doesn't go into the actual details of what you need to do. That could be frustrating, and I actually gave up a couple times myself. There are multiple components to travel rewards. The first one is that there's going to be multiple credit card reward programs and you have to figure out which one's the right one for you. Then there's going to be the do I get airline miles or should I get hotels question. And lastly, you have to learn how to actually go and book these using your points that you earn. All of these things summed up could be very complicated. Not only is it hard to understand which one is right for you, it's hard to keep track of where you're at and what you're actually using. But don't worry, I'm going to show you how we overcame this fear and this frustration to finally learn and get rewards for free travel. How anyone can do it. There's a common misconception that travel rewards or travel hacking is only for high-income people or used only by male businessmen when it doesn't have to be. Anyone can do it regardless of gender or economic status. The most important tools I'm going to give you is the right resources and education while distilling it and keeping it simple. The key here is to take all of this complexity and then break it down into manageable bite-sized pieces and focus on one thing at a time. What helped us the most is we worked hard to get our first win, and that actually comes very quickly given that a lot of these credit cards give you bonuses upfront that give you free travel right when you sign up for it. In his book, Principles by Ray Dalio, Dalio talks about the importance of navigating subjects at the right level instead of deep diving randomly across the subjects. That's what you're going to do here, except we're going to break it down into bite-sized chunks. In this picture, it shows what good synthesis is versus what bad synthesis is. What we're going to do is we're going to keep it nice and simple at the high level and take you through step by step so that you can learn the overall picture. Then over time, as things get more interesting to you, I'll give you the tools where you can dive into each subject. What we don't want to do is not learn the bigger picture and start diving into the complex concepts. These are two examples of what you don't want to do. Either get lost in all of the concepts or find one concept and go deep in it, but don't understand the overall picture. Now let's talk about how we can learn and synthesize in the good way. The best way to combat all of the complexity is to focus on one principle, and that's just keeping it simple. You're going to first get the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which I'll leave a link in the description below. And then you'll learn only this ecosystem of Chase Ultimate Rewards so that you don't overwhelm yourself. Don't listen to all the different travel partners out there, just focus on the Chase Ultimate Rewards. The reason is, you'll see that their ecosystem is the easiest to use end to end in terms of both earning the points as well as redeeming. Now let's go into the simplified strategy for anyone to experience the benefits of travel rewards. Step 1. We want to quickly get you to your first win so you can experience the benefits. Step 2. You're going to earn rewards for your everyday spend. And step 3. Now you have all the tools, you can wash, rinse, and repeat and continue to do this over time. Getting your first win. Like anything else in life that you learn, getting to your first win is important because that's going to build the momentum to keep you going. If we look at the credit card that I recommend, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you'll get an automatic bonus upfront after you spend $4,000 on your first 3 months. As shown here, that's more than $900 in travel that you can use instantly upfront. Don't be scared off by the $550 annual fee. As we discussed before, the $900 in bonus rewards will make up for that right off the bat. You'll also get an additional $300 in annual travel credit every year to your statement. There's also a wealth of other benefits such as 50% more redemption value, complimentary airport lounge access, as well as your global TSA pre-check paid for. The main point is you'll be net positive just by opening the card. Another key piece to this is there are different ways for you to earn points. After you get this credit card, not only do you get that bonus point upfront, you'll continually earn points as you spend everyday purchases on the card. This means that you'll get reward points that you can use towards free travel just for spending on your day-to-day items such as dining, groceries, travel, etc. To get to your first win, start by picking one goal. Do you want a free flight or do you want a free hotel? I'll leave a link in the description of my previous video on how to set goals for free travel. The key here is you want to pick one strategy and stick to it. You don't want to jump to other credit cards or multiple goals. Let's just get you to your first win so you can experience what free travel looks like. After you have your goal, you're going to focus on earning and redeeming those points. You'll earn by using your credit card for your daily purchases as previously described. Once you have enough points, whether you get them through your bonus or by earning them on everyday spend, we're going to then take that and redeem it for free travel. There are two ways to redeem it for free travel. There's a simple way, which we just go ahead and use the Chase portal, which might cost more points, or there's a more advanced way where you use a travel partner and transfer it to, but that requires more research and time. Let's keep it simple and just use the Chase portal. It's important to get you to your first win. You should now have access to the Chase Ultimate Rewards travel portal, where you can take points and convert it to your next free travel adventure. Let's go into some real life examples to keep you motivated. Now that you have access to the Chase Ultimate Rewards travel portal, you can book your trip of choice. I'm going to show you an example of booking a flight. Let's say, for instance, me and my wife want to go to Disneyland. We can choose to fly from San Francisco to Orange County. Pick the date. And click search. You'll now see a listing of all of the available flights. And remember, the power of this is that your points go a lot further than your actual dollars. So to book this flight normally, it would be $218, but all I have to spend is 14,520 points. Even if you only had the bonuses from the Chase Sapphire Reserve, this is more than enough to get you there. You would now go ahead and book that, and congratulations, you've now experienced the power of free travel. And that's how anyone can use credit card rewards for free travel. You just wash, rinse, repeat this over time. It's as easy as that. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to aim to get flights or hotels for your first free travel. We love helping you live a life of luxury while keeping your hard-earned money in your pocket. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on our latest videos and travel adventures. Thanks again for watching, and happy travels. Send us a video of how you traveled for free and we'll feature it in the end of our next video.